You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? One, two, three in a row. Great. Can you find a way to win material from me? Correct. Well played. Find the game ending idea. That wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. Want a hint? Can you think of a good move for your rook? You missed a key idea there. Want to give it another try? Good work. Checkmate is waiting if you play carefully. Very good. There's a way to end this with checkmate. Your eyes are sharp. Good work. Calculate for checkmate. You're making this look easy. Do you see a way to attack my king? You missed a key idea there. Want to give it another try? Great, you found the solution. You're close to checkmate. That wasn't the way forward, but you can go again. Want a hint? Yes, indeed. Oops, that's a blunder by me. Can you find out how to win material? Yes, that's the way. Do you see a way to win the game? Great play. You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? Three in a row. Don't stop now. Find the game ending idea. You spotted the solution. There's a way to end this with checkmate. These puzzles are too... If you play this right, you can win material. Nice try, but I can go like this, and you don't have a path forward. Leaving your bishop vulnerable. You've already got me caught in a pin. Add another. Very well solved. Calculate for checkmate. Unfortunately, once I go here, you don't have a strong... What about your poor pawn? Correct. Well played. You have a checkmating idea. Can you find it? Good work. Try to win my queen. Do you see how? Smart play. What's the only good idea in this position? You're making this look easy. The game ended evenly, but you had some nice moves. This opening doesn't do much to control the center. I would suggest your opponent prepares push a pawn into the center. This prepares your bishop for development. Your opponent places a pawn in the center, gaining space and control. You fianchetto your bishop, placing it on a powerful diagonal. Your opponent should be careful developing their queen this early. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your better option was to put a pawn in the center. A straightforward recapture. You missed a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable rook. Your opponent places a pawn in the center, gaining space and control. Nice development that allows kingside castling next move. They kick your knight with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. Good awareness keeps the knight alive here. That's quite an error. Now's your chance to capitalize on it. You exchange pieces of equal value. Takes back. Castling protects your king and activates your rook. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. Your better option was to counterattack an opposing queen. Kingside castling becomes available for your opponent here. Your best move was to win a tempo by threatening a queen. Their best option was to create a pawn chain. Your better option was to prepare a retreat square for the king. You can pick up a free pawn. You captured that free pawn. Their rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. That was a strong discovery, and you'll win material. They are threatening to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up trades. Good job. That's what I would have played too. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. The attacker is now off the board, keeping your piece safe. A straightforward recapture. You moved the bishop to a better square. They took your pawn for free. You are threatening to checkmate the king. Their move stopped you from being able to checkmate the king. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Their rook fights for the open file. That pawn was yours for the taking. They developed their piece, gaining tempo by attacking your queen. You found a safer square for your queen. This move builds more pressure on your rook and creates a threat. You recapture the piece. Your opponent's rook challenges yours for control of the open file. Nice, definitely the right move. That was the only move. Your move provides an escape square for your king. This fork from your opponent puts both pieces under pressure. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You missed an opportunity to force eventual checkmate. Their move stopped you from being able to deliver a back rank mate. Very good choice. That was the only move. Yes, this is the way. That was the only move. You won a pawn for free. Their piece is now in a more active square. This move leaves one of your pawns hanging for free. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Well done, an excellent move. They capture your pawn and will win material after all trades are completed. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. A clear recapture. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Their best option was to push a passed pawn. You blocked the check from an opposing queen. Decent move, but they had a better one. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. Their better move was to evade the check from the opposing queen. You calmly stepped the queen out of trouble. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Your pawn is left hanging and can be captured for free. They took your pawn for free. You step your king away from the checking queen. Precise move from your opponent. You escape the check from the queen. They played the strongest move available. You escape the check from the queen. This fork from your opponent puts both pieces under pressure. You escape the check from the queen. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. That was your only option. This fork from your opponent puts both pieces on. That was your only option. Defending their hanging pawn. That was your only option. This will lead to a draw by repetition. That was your only option. The game ended in a draw by repetition.